Alright, what's good YouTube? It's your boy that Yugioh Asian here again with another spicy deck profile for you guys. So today I'm gonna be featuring my Gravekeepers deck profile. So this is pretty much a deck I put together with the Gravekeepers cards that I found. So mainly it's like I would consider a Gravekeepers lockdown type deck. Um, Due to the fact that I'm missing certain Gravekeepers cards. Also, yeah, this is pretty much a deck that I put together, and it works out perfectly fine, to be honest. The main thing about this deck is the traps. I really love the traps in this deck, and you guys will see it throughout the video. It's a 40 card main deck, and pretty much the extra deck you can have whatever you want, mainly the rank 4s. It's mainly a rank 4 type deck. So yeah, let's get it going. So obviously, we are running our triple Gravekeepers Commandant, also known as the Searcher for Necro Valley, one of the best field cards in the deck. In this deck, actually, this is the only field card in the deck. But yeah, he searches out Necro Valley, and Necro Valley puts in work. So yeah, 3 of him. Because I'm not running any terraforming, so that's why I'm running 3 of him. But yeah, I need the space for other cards. So yeah, triple Gravekeeper Spy, mandatory to go along with 3 Gravekeepers Recruiter, also like a staple in the Gravekeepers deck. So yeah, those are all the 3 ofs. The other Gravekeepers cards I'm running is 1 Descendant. I'm only running 1 instead of 2 because sometimes I don't want to, pop too many of my Gravekeepers cards on Gravekeeper monsters on my field because I'm gonna need it for something. Sometimes rank 4 plays, sometimes to keep it so that you stay alive as long as possible while locking down your opponent, and that's mainly the point of the traps in this deck. So 1 of him and 1 Gravekeeper's Assailant. I really like this card because of the ability of his, or I think it's a her actually, mainly because of her ability to switch monsters' positions and to get over big monsters. So yeah, that's it for the Gravekeepers cards. Actually, I believe it's in 9, only 11. So yeah, as I said before, I'm missing like a lot of other cards like Hectic. I have Visionary, but I don't like using him for some reason. He's not like that good in this deck, to be honest. Hectic. What was that other card? There's another one. Oh, Nobleman. Yeah. I'm missing some of those. So let's go on to like the other cards that lock down your opponents. So I have a Phosphodyna Pachycephala. I forgot how to say his name, but yeah, I only have 1. I would run 2 if I had to. 2 would be perfect in this deck, but I only have 1, so I'm running 1 of him. To go again with 2 Thunder King. Thunder Kings is just amazing. This format, his ability to lock down opponents' special summons as well as their ability to draw cards is just outstanding. So I'm running 2 of him. And the other 2 cards are the other 2 monsters are 1 Malefic Stardust Dragon to protect your Necro Valley, to go along with 1 Malefic Silent End Dragon as a big beat stick in the deck. So yeah, that's it for the monsters, guys. Let's go to our spells. Obviously, we must be running triple Necro Valley. Oops, let me set those aside. Triple Necro Valley. It just gives your monsters a 500 point boost and locks down your opponent's graveyards. So yeah, triple of those. 1 Royal Tribute, kind of mandatory. You open with Royal Tribute in your hand, it's basically game over for your opponent. You just ditch all your opponent's main monster cards. And that's happened to me quite a couple of times. I can see why it's limited now. So yeah, 1 Royal Tribute and 1 Gravekeeper Stele. I feel like 2 can be a bit much. I used to run 2 at a time, but now I just feel like 1 is enough. So yeah, now next to our draw power, only 2 power duality. I used to be running 3. I cut it down to 1 because sometimes you will need special summon cards from your extra deck, and you don't want to be holding back your special summons because of pod duality. But pod duality is a really good card. It puts it work in this deck because such is for key cards. So yeah, other draw power cards are 1 Wonder One. Just a tech choice in this deck, and we are running like all the Gravekeepers cards are spellcaster, I believe, so that's 11 spellcasters, so one doesn't hurt. One a Lord of Darkness, banishing one of them doesn't hurt as well. So yeah, those are the draw power cards. Other quick play versatile cards I'm running are just, one Book of Moon. You can activate it, you flip your Gravekeeper spy back into defense, face down defense position. When your opponent attacks that monster, you flip it back up, and you special summon one Gravekeeper's monster from your deck. So yeah, that's why I'm running one Book of Moon there. It's also a quick play, so that's why I like it. One Raigeki, board wipe, and one Monster Reborn. That is it for all the spells. Now, as I mentioned before, most of the versatility will come from the traps in this deck. So I will be showing off what they are. I believe it's 12 traps as well. Double Torrential Tributes to nuke your opponent's boards. Torrential Tributes, pretty simple. You know what it does. One Mirror Force for out to link monsters. To go, since this is a link era, we're going now with probably the best Mirror Force type card is Storm Mirror Force, due to the fact that it can pretty much stop anything, any monster, So yeah, that's why I'm running 2 of those. Also, I'm running double bottomless. I would run 3 if I had room, but I only have 2. And getting rid of your opponent's big monster cards is what this deck is all about. Locking them down from using, all the cards that they can, in order for you to destroy your opponent. So that's what all these traps are all about. I'm only running 1 Imperial Tubes of Necrovella, mainly because it's once per turn, and also for a fact I only have 1 of them. So yeah, this is like another Solemn Judgment in my opinion. It's like really, really good. So I recommend running at least 1, 2 max, but 3 could be a bit too much. So yeah, 1 of those. Now we have the Solemn Package, the Solemn Warning, Solemn Judgment, and our double Solemn Strike. Yeah, we all know what the Solemn Package does. It's really powerful in this deck. It stops, especially Solemn Judgment. Using it correctly can win you games. And I'm so glad this card came off the ban list, because now I can use it freely and shut down my opponents using it at the right time. So yeah, that's it for the main deck. It should be a 40 card main deck, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's go on to the extra deck. Extra deck, I just put together a bunch of random cards, and there's cards I'm missing too. So we know obviously the Stardust and the Cyber End Dragon you gotta run. Other cards I would recommend running is Key Beetle, Cowboy, Heartland Draco, Crazy Box, Gemini Pearl, the Utopia package, which I have but I don't want to take it out of my binder, Tornado Dragon, which I don't have as well, Abyss Dweller, I guess you could run a Ragnar Zero, and a Diamond Direwolf. So yeah, that's it for the extra deck, guys. And also to route out, complete the entire main deck and extra deck. Obviously, the side deck's up to personal preference, depending what you play at your locals. So yeah, so this deck is it's not like top tier competitive, but it's for casual, mainly for casual fun, and you can mainly play your locals for fun as well. So I just want to put it out there. So yeah, that's the deck that I put together, and I play tested against my friends. It works out pretty well. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Please rate, comment, and subscribe below. And your boy, that Yugioh Asian, signing out. Peace, y'all.